Deep in the western Atlantic Ocean lies a region feared by sailors, pilots, and explorers for over a century. A place where ships vanish without sending distress calls, where aircraft disappear mid-flight, where navigation systems fail, time seems distorted, and entire crews vanish as if they never existed. This place is known as the Bermuda Triangle. Also called the Devil's Triangle, it stretches between Miami, Bermuda, and San Juan, forming an invisible zone that has become one of the greatest mysteries in modern history. Some say it is a natural phenomenon. Others claim it is a portal, a dimensional rift, or evidence of extraterrestrial activity. But what is the truth? The legend of the Bermuda Triangle did not begin with science fiction or internet myths. It began with real events, real ships, real planes, and real people who never returned. One of the earliest documented incidents dates back to 1918, when the massive U.S. Navy cargo ship USS Cyclops vanished with 309 crew members on board. No distress signal, no wreckage, no survivors. It simply disappeared into the Atlantic. The loss remains the largest single non-combat disappearance in U.S. naval history. As decades passed, more stories followed. Commercial vessels, military missions, private yachts, passenger planes, all lost within the same region. And each time, investigators were left with the same haunting questions. What happened? Where did they go? And why were there no traces? By the mid-20th century, reports from sailors and pilots began to describe something even more disturbing. Compasses spinning uncontrollably, radios cutting out mid-transmission, engines shutting down without explanation, thick fog appearing suddenly, swallowing ships and aircraft whole. Many survivors who escaped the triangle described a feeling of dread, as if the ocean itself were alive and watching them. Some claimed the sky changed color. Others reported the horizon bending unnaturally. A few insisted they had lost track of time, minutes turning into hours. And then came the case that made the Bermuda Triangle infamous, Flight 19. In December 1945, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers vanished during a routine training mission. The flight leader's last transmissions spoke of white water, strange sightings, and complete disorientation. Even the rescue plane sent to find them disappeared. To this day, theories range from methane gas eruptions and magnetic anomalies to the lost city of Atlantis or alien abductions. While science points to heavy traffic and unpredictable weather, the legend of the Devil's Triangle continues to haunt the deep. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy training planes, collectively known as Flight 19, departed from Florida on what should have been a routine mission. The weather was clear. The aircraft were fully operational. The pilots were experienced. But less than 2 hours into the flight, something went terribly wrong. Radio transmissions from the squadron revealed growing confusion. Pilots reported that their compasses were malfunctioning. They could no longer determine their location. The ocean below them looked unfamiliar. Even the sky appeared different. The lead pilot, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, sounded increasingly distressed. "We can't be sure of any direction," he said. "Everything looks strange." Even the ocean. Moments later, contact was lost. A rescue mission was launched immediately, including a large search aircraft. But shockingly, the rescue plane also disappeared. In total, 27 men vanished without a trace. No wreckage was found. No bodies were recovered. No explanation was ever confirmed. To this day, Flight 19 remains one of the most chilling mysteries in aviation history. But this was only the beginning. Over the following decades, countless other incidents added to the triangle's dark reputation. A British passenger plane vanished in 1948. A cargo ship disappeared in 1955. A tanker with a full crew vanished in 1963. Even modern aircraft have reported instrument failures while crossing the area. Some survivors later claimed they had seen strange lights moving beneath the water. Others described massive glowing shapes deep below the ocean's surface. A few insisted they saw objects rising from the sea, silently ascending into the sky. And as reports accumulated, a terrifying idea began to form. What if the Bermuda Triangle is not just dangerous? What if it is not entirely natural? Many researchers believe the Bermuda Triangle hides forces beyond human understanding. One theory suggests the region contains powerful electromagnetic anomalies capable of interfering with navigation systems, engines, and even the human brain. Pilots flying through the triangle have reported sudden disorientation, hallucinations, and overwhelming panic, as though their minds were being influenced by an unseen force. Another hypothesis claims the triangle is a site of temporal distortion. Survivors have described emerging from the area only to discover their clocks were wrong, sometimes by minutes, sometimes by hours. Some insist they experienced missing time, unable to remember entire portions of their journey. Could the triangle be bending time itself? Others propose an even more unsettling idea, that the Bermuda Triangle is a dimensional gateway, a place where reality thins, allowing objects, energy, or even beings to cross between worlds. According to this theory, ships and planes are not destroyed. They are displaced, transported into another realm or timeline. Some paranormal investigators claim to have detected unusual energy patterns in the area. Others believe the triangle may be linked to the legendary lost city of Atlantis, suggesting ancient advanced technology still operates beneath the ocean floor. Then there is the extraterrestrial theory. Some believe the triangle is monitored or controlled by non-human intelligence. Unidentified submerged objects, glowing orbs, and fast-moving aerial craft have reportedly been seen entering and exiting the region. If true, the disappearances may not be accidents. They may be abductions. And perhaps the most chilling possibility of all, what if the Bermuda Triangle is not a natural phenomenon, but a deliberate containment zone, a place designed to keep something hidden beneath the sea? Despite the countless disappearances, a small number of individuals have lived to tell their stories. Some claim their ships were engulfed by a wall of fog that appeared instantly. Others describe being surrounded by complete silence, as though sound itself had been swallowed. One pilot recalled seeing a tunnel of swirling clouds glowing faintly from within. When his plane exited the storm, he discovered he had traveled hundreds of miles off course without realizing it. Another survivor claimed he heard voices over the radio, whispering words he could not understand. There are also reports of ghost ships drifting through the triangle, abandoned vessels found intact, engines running, crew missing. Some believe the spirits of the lost still linger, trapped between worlds. Even today, sailors passing through the area report strange sensations, feelings of being watched, sudden cold winds, and the eerie impression that something is moving beneath their hull. The ocean there seems darker, deeper, more alive, and the disappearances have never fully stopped. So what is the Bermuda Triangle? A natural danger zone? A portal to another dimension? A paranormal gateway? a graveyard of the lost? Or a mystery humanity is not meant to solve? One thing is certain: the ocean keeps its secrets. And somewhere beneath the endless waves, the truth about the Bermuda Triangle remains hidden, waiting, watching, and perhaps still claiming those who venture too close.